Have you ever thought about the realities of living alone as you grow older? While many imagine it as a peaceful, carefree experience, the truth is that it comes with its own set of unique challenges and surprises. In this video, we're diving into the lesser-known aspects of living alone later in life, from being your emergency backup to navigating the loneliness and keeping up with home maintenance. Why should you watch until the end? Understanding these realities can help you prepare, adapt, and find practical solutions to make the most of your independent living experience. Whether you're already living alone or considering it in the future, this video will provide invaluable insights and tips to ensure your journey is as fulfilling and manageable as possible. Don't miss out on the practical advice and personal stories that could make a real difference in your life. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video. You can help me continue to spread the old age lesson. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment number 1. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know so I can make a better video for you. Now let's get started. Number 1, you have to be your emergency backup. One of the most profound realizations of living alone in your later years is discovering that you are essentially your safety net. Unlike earlier stages of life where friends or family might be nearby, living alone means that you're solely responsible for your well-being. This autonomy can be empowering, but it also comes with the stark reality that if something goes wrong, there may be no one immediately around to notice or intervene. Imagine the disconcerting scenarios where people have fallen or suffered health crises and were not found for hours or even days, simply because there was no one regularly checking on them. For instance, a Redditor shared a poignant story about having to start carrying their phone with them everywhere, even into the shower, because they experienced a frightening fall and they realized they needed a way to call for help immediately if something went wrong. While this might seem like an extreme measure, it underscores the importance of considering your safety measures proactively. Planning is crucial. Investing in a smartwatch or a medical alert system can be a life-saving decision, especially if you reside in a more remote area with fewer immediate neighbors, or if you are not in regular contact with those nearby. These devices are designed to provide quick access to emergency services at the touch of a button, and their reliability can offer significant peace of mind. For example, a woman shared in an online forum about her proactive approach to safety. She installed an emergency key lock box outside her home, which she securely locked with a combination code. This thoughtful measure ensures that if an emergency arises and she is unable to open the door herself, trusted friends or family members can access her home without having to resort to breaking a window or causing damage. This kind of preparation might seem like an extra step, but it can be invaluable in ensuring that help can reach you quickly and efficiently when you need it most. Ultimately, these precautions are about more than just safety. They're about maintaining your independence and living confidently. By taking these steps, you can continue to enjoy your independence while also ensuring that you're prepared for unforeseen circumstances. Number 2, loneliness can be a real struggle, even for introverts. Many people assume that living alone is a dream come true for introverts, and while it often aligns with their preference for solitude, it doesn't always shield them from the pangs of loneliness. Introverts, despite their comfort in being alone, can experience profound feelings of isolation, especially as they age. As people grow older, their social circles tend to diminish. Friends might relocate, retire, or pass away, leaving behind a shrinking network of regular companionship. The challenge of forging new connections later in life can seem daunting, making the void left by fewer social interactions more noticeable. A poignant example shared on a forum comes from an elderly gentleman who spoke about going days without engaging in a single conversation. Although he cherished his independence and solitary lifestyle, he found himself yearning for the simple, everyday exchanges that used to fill his days: discussions about the weather, what's for dinner, or just having someone around to share a moment. For many introverts, the absence of a partner or roommate can amplify feelings of loneliness. The daily presence of another person, even if it's just for brief, casual conversations, can provide a sense of connection that's deeply missed when it's gone. One effective remedy that has emerged for some is the adoption of a pet. Pets offer a unique form of companionship that can significantly alleviate feelings of loneliness. They provide a constant presence, a sense of routine, and a responsibility that brings structure to the day. As one forum user shared, "My cat might not talk, but he's always there when I come home, and that makes all the difference." The unconditional companionship of a pet can fill the void left by fewer human interactions, offering comfort and a sense of belonging amid solitude. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Number 3, keeping up with home maintenance can be overwhelming. As people age, one of the often unspoken challenges they face is maintaining their homes. The physical demands of housework and home maintenance can become increasingly daunting as energy levels decline. routine tasks can start to feel like monumental undertakings, contributing to feelings of stress and frustration. For many older adults, the list of household chores, cleaning gutters, mowing the lawn, shoveling snow, or even just vacuuming can become overwhelming. The stamina required to perform these tasks diminishes with age, and what was once a manageable routine can now feel like an insurmountable burden. This shift in energy and capability is a common struggle that is not frequently discussed but can have a significant impact on daily life. Numerous stories from older individuals illustrate this challenge. For instance, one woman described how she kept a running list of home projects that needed attention but found herself postponing most of them. It wasn't due to a lack of concern for her home, but rather the sheer volume of tasks and the effort required to tackle them alone became too much. The mounting list of undone chores added to her sense of being overwhelmed, even though she still cared deeply about maintaining her living space. If you find yourself in a similar situation, it's important to seek help and support. You don't have to manage everything on your own. Hiring professionals for more demanding tasks, such as gutter cleaning or major repairs, can alleviate some of the physical burden. Additionally, enlisting the help of family and friends for smaller chores or occasional assistance can make a significant difference. For those who find that managing a larger home is increasingly difficult, downsizing can be a practical solution. Moving to a smaller living space often means less maintenance, fewer repairs, and a more manageable environment overall. This change can provide a sense of relief and allow more time to focus on activities that bring joy and fulfillment, rather than being bogged down by constant upkeep. By recognizing the challenges and seeking appropriate help, you can better manage the demands of home maintenance and enjoy a more balanced and satisfying lifestyle. Number 4, your daily routine becomes sacred, and that's okay. One significant theme that emerges from numerous personal stories is the profound value of daily routines when living alone. Without a partner or housemate to share in the responsibilities or spontaneous plans, your daily rituals become an essential source of stability and comfort. This routine, whether it involves savoring your morning coffee on the porch, taking a leisurely afternoon walk, or indulging in your favorite TV show in the evening, helps to anchor you in a meaningful way. Take, for example, a woman in her 70s who has made a cherished ritual out of her mornings. Every day, as she prepares her breakfast, she plays the same song. This act, seemingly simple, fills the quiet house with a burst of energy and warmth, making her daily routine feel lively and intentional. Another individual shared his routine. He eagerly anticipates the moment each evening when he waters his garden. To him, it's not just about tending to the plants. It's about the sense of purpose and structure it brings to his day. This ritual offers him a quiet, reflective time that adds a layer of significance to his evening. There's a profound beauty in these routines. They are not merely habits, they are rituals that imbue everyday life with meaning and structure. It's important not to let anyone undermine the value of having a well-established routine. These small, consistent actions are what make living alone a unique and fulfilling experience. They are your rituals that offer you control and a sense of mastery over your life. Embrace them, for it is in these daily practices that you will find a deep connection to your sense of well-being and contentment. Number 5. Cooking for one can be tricky but rewarding. Cooking for yourself can be a surprisingly complex experience, especially when you're older and living alone. The idea of preparing a full meal just for yourself can sometimes seem daunting, and it's easy to fall into the trap of relying on frozen meals or takeout, as these options often seem more convenient. However, cooking for one doesn't have to be a mundane or burdensome task. It can be a deeply rewarding experience that transforms your daily routine into an act of self-care. When you're cooking just for yourself, it's natural to feel that making a full dish might be excessive. The process can sometimes seem like too much effort for a single meal. But consider this, cooking for yourself is more than just about putting food on the table. It's an opportunity to connect with yourself and your needs, to engage in a form of personal care that goes beyond mere nourishment. One way to make cooking for one more manageable and enjoyable is to adopt batch cooking. Set aside some time on weekends to prepare meals in advance. This method allows you to cook larger quantities of food and portion them out for several days. Not only does this save you time during the week, but it also ensures you always have a nutritious meal ready to go. Another approach is to experiment with new recipes and ingredients. Treating cooking as a hobby, rather than a chore, can transform your perspective entirely. Trying out new dishes can be an exciting adventure, offering a creative outlet and the satisfaction of mastering new skills. You might find joy in discovering new flavors and techniques, which can make mealtime more enjoyable and less of a routine task. Additionally, cooking for yourself can become a meaningful ritual. It's an opportunity to practice mindfulness and self-compassion. Each time you prepare a meal, you're engaging in an act of care for your well-being. This can be a powerful reminder that you are worth the effort. Preparing a meal with intention and attention to detail can be a form of self-love, reinforcing the idea that you deserve to be nourished both physically and emotionally. Moreover, cooking at home is often a healthier and more budget-friendly choice in the long run. Home-cooked meals generally offer better control over ingredients and portion sizes compared to takeout or frozen options, which can lead to improved overall health and well-being. Over time, the benefits of cooking for yourself extend beyond just the immediate meal. It contributes to a healthier lifestyle and a more fulfilling daily routine. In essence, cooking for one can be a transformative experience. By viewing it as an act of self-care and exploration, you turn a seemingly mundane task into a source of joy and personal satisfaction. Whether through batch cooking, experimenting with new recipes, or simply enjoying the process of preparing your food, you can find a renewed appreciation for the time and effort you invest in yourself. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Number 6, the quiet can be both a blessing and a curse. The experience of silence in your later years can be surprisingly profound, particularly if you're transitioning from a life filled with activity, bustling households, or a demanding career. The quiet that comes with living alone is something many people do not fully anticipate. It can be a stark contrast to the noise and activity of a busy life, making the house seem eerily quiet, especially during the evenings when the stillness becomes more pronounced. For some, this tranquility can be a welcome change, offering a serene environment to unwind and reflect. It provides an opportunity to escape from the constant noise of daily life and enjoy a peaceful solitude that can be both rejuvenating and enlightening. This quiet space can be a sanctuary for personal growth, introspection, and relaxation, allowing you to recharge and enjoy the calm after years of bustling activity. However, for others, this silence can be unsettling and even distressing. The absence of background noise, which was once a constant presence, can create a sense of loneliness or amplify feelings of isolation. One older woman shared her experience of combating the quiet by leaving the radio on while doing her chores. The familiar voices and sounds created a comforting background noise that made her home feel more lively and less empty. Similarly, another man found solace in listening to podcasts throughout the day, as they provided a sense of companionship and engagement, making him feel connected even when alone. Whether it's music, audiobooks, the TV, or simply leaving the radio on, finding ways to introduce some sound into your environment can significantly impact your comfort and emotional well-being. These strategies can help mitigate the unsettling effects of silence and create a more balanced atmosphere. On the flip side, embracing the quiet can also be a profound gift. After a lifetime of being surrounded by people and constant activity, the stillness can offer a rare and valuable opportunity to focus on yourself. It's a space where you can think deeply, reflect on your life, and appreciate the peace that comes from solitude. Finding a personal balance between embracing and managing silence can make a significant difference in how you experience and enjoy living alone. Number 7, you need to be intentional about physical activity. As you grow older and live alone, staying physically active becomes increasingly important but also more challenging. The absence of a partner or housemate who might otherwise encourage you to join in on physical activities can lead to a more sedentary lifestyle. Without these external prompts, it's easy to fall into a routine of inactivity, which can adversely affect your health and overall well-being. Many individuals in similar situations have shared their experiences on forums, noting a noticeable decline in physical fitness after they started living alone. One man described how he gradually stopped taking his daily walks, leading to more time spent sitting. He admitted, "I didn't realize how much less active I was until my body started to stiffen up. This gradual shift from regular activity to a more sedentary lifestyle can be insidious, often going unnoticed until physical discomfort or health issues arise." Maintaining physical activity requires a deliberate effort, especially when you are your source of motivation. Incorporating even small amounts of exercise into your daily routine can have a significant impact on your health. Setting a daily step goal, doing light stretching in the mornings, or participating in a local fitness class designed for older adults are practical ways to stay active. These activities don't have to be strenuous to be effective. The key is consistency in finding activities that you enjoy. One woman I read about took a creative approach to staying active by adopting a dog. The need to walk her new pet provided a built-in motivation to get outside and move more regularly. Similarly, physical activity can be integrated into everyday tasks and hobbies. Gardening, dancing around your living room, or opting for the stairs instead of the elevator are all enjoyable ways to keep your body in motion. Incorporating physical activity into your life isn't just about maintaining physical health. Regular movement also contributes to emotional well-being by lifting your mood and clearing your mind. The benefits of staying active extend beyond physical fitness, offering a holistic boost to your quality of life. By being intentional about finding and engaging in activities that keep you moving, you can enhance both your physical health and your overall happiness. Number 8, your sense of time may shift in unexpected ways. Another often overlooked aspect of living alone is how it can transform your perception of time. Without the daily rhythms and routines of another person in the house, you might find yourself losing track of days, weeks, or even months. This shift in your relationship with time can manifest in surprising ways, with time either seeming to stretch indefinitely or slip away almost unnoticed. Consider the experience shared by a man in an online forum. After retiring and losing his spouse, he found himself struggling to remember what day it was or what time of day it was. Without external cues such as a partner's work schedule, children's school runs, or shared meal times, his sense of time became fluid and unpredictable. This disorientation is a common challenge when living alone, as the familiar markers that once structured your day are no longer no. However, there is a positive side to this shift. Living alone grants you the freedom to create your rhythm and structure. Many people find that establishing a loose schedule helps maintain a sense of order. For instance, you might designate specific days for certain tasks: grocery shopping on Mondays, house cleaning on Thursdays, or laundry on Saturdays. This simple organization can provide a comforting routine that helps anchor your days. Alternatively, engaging in hobbies or activities that bring joy and anticipation can also help you manage your sense of time. Whether it's attending a weekly class, enjoying afternoon gardening sessions, or preparing special Sunday dinners, these activities can create natural milestones throughout your week. They offer you moments to look forward to and help you maintain a sense of time's passage. Ultimately, it's about finding a balance. While it's important to keep track of time to maintain a sense of structure, it's equally valuable to allow yourself to savor its flow. Living alone offers you the unique opportunity to shape your days in a way that aligns with your personal preferences and needs. Embrace this gift and use it to craft a routine that brings you fulfillment and satisfaction. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Number 9. Decluttering becomes both easier and harder when you live alone. Decluttering when you live alone presents a unique set of challenges and rewards. On one hand, the absence of another person's opinions can simplify decision-making, allowing you to navigate the process without the need to compromise or negotiate over which items to keep or discard. This freedom can make the task of decluttering feel more straightforward. However, living alone also means that every item in your home becomes a deeply personal reflection of your life and experiences. Each photograph, book, and piece of furniture carries its own story and significance. This personal connection can make it more difficult to part with items, as they are intertwined with memories and moments from your past. I recall reading a poignant comment from an older woman who had lived alone for many years. She described how she often held on to things due to their sentimental value, even though she recognized that they were no longer necessary. She reflected, "It's just me, so who does it hurt to keep these things yet?" She also pondered, "Do I want to leave all this for someone else to sort through?" This duality captures the emotional complexity of decluttering when you're alone. In online communities, many people share similar experiences, highlighting how objects can take on profound emotional significance when you're the only one living with them. Parting with items can feel like relinquishing parts of your past, which adds an emotional weight to the process. To ease this challenge, it's helpful to approach decluttering with a strategic mindset. Start small, focusing on one room, or even just one drawer at a time. This approach prevents the task from becoming overwhelming and allows for gradual progress. Setting specific goals can also make the process more manageable. For example, you might aim to reduce the number of items in a particular category, such as books or kitchen gadgets. It's important to remember that decluttering doesn't mean erasing your past or discarding everything that holds meaning. Instead, the goal is to create a living space that feels comfortable and manageable for you. Allow yourself to keep items that bring you joy and contribute positively to your daily life. The essence of decluttering when living alone is to strike a balance between letting go of what no longer serves you and cherishing what truly matters. By approaching the process with patience and compassion, you can create a living environment that reflects both your past and your present, making your home a more enjoyable and harmonious space. Number 10. Technology can be both a lifeline and a source of frustration. For many older adults, technology is a vital tool for staying connected and managing daily activities. It offers incredible benefits, from keeping in touch with loved ones to accessing essential services and information. However, it can also be a significant source of frustration, especially when navigating new apps, dealing with unexpected glitches, or trying to understand online systems. The experience of technology can be a double-edged sword, offering both convenience and complexity. Take, for instance, a woman who shared her experience with setting up a smart TV. What should have been a straightforward task turned into a frustrating ordeal. She recounted, "I just wanted to watch my shows without a hassle, and it felt like I needed a degree in tech to get it right." Her frustration was not unusual. Many find that technology, which promises ease and simplicity, can sometimes be more complicated than anticipated. Similarly, another individual mentioned his reliance on video calls to stay connected with family. Despite his best efforts, he often struggled with the technology, which led to more stress than the intended connection. This scenario underscores how technology can sometimes feel more like a hurdle than a help, particularly when things don't work as expected. To make the most of technology without letting it become a source of constant frustration, it's important to approach it with patience and seek support when needed. Many communities offer tech help specifically designed for seniors, assisting with everything from setting up devices to troubleshooting issues. Additionally, family members and friends are usually more than willing to lend a hand. Taking a proactive approach can make a significant difference. You consider enrolling in a class or tutorial focused on the technology you use. Many libraries, community centers, and online platforms offer courses tailored to different skill levels. Alternatively, ask a younger family member or friend to create a simple, easy-to-follow guide tailored to your needs. Technology can indeed enhance your quality of life, offering ways to stay connected, informed, and engaged. By embracing it at your own pace and seeking out resources and support, you can navigate its complexities and enjoy its benefits without letting it become a constant source of frustration. Thank you for watching and exploring the complexities of living alone as an older person with us. We've discussed valuable insights on handling everything from emergency preparedness and loneliness to home maintenance and technology. So what have you learned from this video? We'd love to know. Please share one thing you've learned and how you plan to apply it in your life by commenting below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave your comment and be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Your support helps us continue bringing you helpful and engaging content.